Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So I wanted to do a video that was requested. I had somebody ask me how I did my maternity wardrobe on a budget and what I like and what I don't like, and so I thought I would just do a video and explain all of it instead of trying to write it all down. Okay, so anyways, I'm just going to get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with shoes. And with shoes, I think that you can wear absolutely anything that you are most comfortable wearing. I choose, basically, if I'm just running around town or just outside with my daughter or anything like that, I prefer tennis shoes, and in the summer it'd be flip-flops, and I know flip-flops don't provide a whole lot of support, but that's what I personally like. And with this pregnancy and my last pregnancy, the summertime I was in my first trimester, so I really didn't have a whole lot of like support needs in the summer months. So I know I've had friends that can wear high heels all the way up to the time that they give birth. I am not one of those people. In the third trimester, my feet tend to hurt, my legs tend to hurt, and all that kind of stuff. I can wear a slight heel, but that is about it. But for first and second trimester, I can wear heels, and I just think that that is a part of the wardrobe that you basically just have to figure out what is best for your body and your situation. But again, I personally, in the summertime, I like flip-flops. I like dress shoes that have just a little bit of a heel. I am short. I'm only 5'4", so I tend to be drawn towards heels just to make myself taller, because my husband is almost 6'5", so there's quite a height difference between us, and so I like heels. But again, in third trimester, I am not able to do heels. I can wear them if we like go out for maybe like an hour or two, but as for like going out for an evening or something that would be a long period of time, sorry, my dogs are fighting. I personally do not wear heels. And if you know during pregnancy that your feet can actually grow. So part of your maternity wardrobe might include buying new shoes that are a larger size. I have found that my feet grew slightly with my daughter's pregnancy. This pregnancy, I haven't noticed it so much. I have not had to go up in size of shoe though. I have an 8.5 shoe size. I do have, depending on the type of shoe, I do have some size 9s, but again, it just depends on the type of shoe, if it's a heel or not, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that is done with shoes. Okay, so as for like undergarments, again, socks, that's personal choice. Some people don't wear socks, some people wear socks, and I'm not going to cover any of that. Underwear, get something comfortable. If you have tighter clothes, make sure that you get like underwear that does not have a thick seam in it or anything like that on the sides, or that cuts in. You might have to buy larger underwear just so it doesn't cut in. I try to go for a very smooth look, and I will talk about that in just a minute. But I don't like there to be a lot of lumps and everything from your body growing and changing, and some people grow bigger on the bottom, some people grow bigger on the top, some people grow big all over the place. I'm usually all belly when I am pregnant. However, my boobs do get very, very large, and I do get some flabby roll kind of stuff, to be completely honest. But I like to stay as smooth as possible. So make sure like your underwear and your bras are not digging in and making like those waves that you don't want. Okay, so bras, I did a video on my favorite nursing bras, and during pregnancy and maternity, all that kind of stuff, you have to find what works for you. If your breasts are growing, you need to get a larger size, and make sure make sure you go and get measured. Definitely get measured. And also, if you plan on nursing or pumping or anything like that afterwards, get measured also afterwards, because you might have to make some changes after baby comes. Okay, so that is my deal on undergarments. Check out my video on my favorite nursing bras. I have been wearing my favorite nursing bras for a very long time, because this pregnancy, my breasts got larger much quicker than what they had with my first pregnancy. Okay, so I'm going to go over what I like for all the seasons and my like budget-friendly picks for things to wear during pregnancy. Okay, so for the summer, my favorite things are just regular tank tops. And these are maternity tank tops, so they're extra long. So I will never buy non-maternity tank tops. I love the length of the maternity ones. This one is from Motherhood Maternity. I don't know if you can see this, but this is what is a size medium. I live in these in the summertime. I also wear t-shirts. But this is my go-to item, is just a simple tank top. And I have probably 8, I would say, just because I purchased some after my pregnancy, and I love them. But pair this with a pair of shorts. I don't have any shorts to show you, because again, during the summer, I was in my first trimester with both of my pregnancies, so I just wore my non-maternity shorts, if that makes sense. And it's whatever you're comfortable in. And if like this pregnancy, my belly started popping out at night a whole lot, and I just wore them like the waistband under my belly. But that is my most favorite thing to wear in the summertime. This is my go-to pick for sleeping, for anything. Go-to. Okay, so another thing is and I am a very plain person. I don't like a lot of pattern. I personally don't like stripes on myself. I love stripes on my husband. I love stripes on other people, but I personally do not like stripes. If you followed me for a while, you know that I wear a lot of black and navy blue and hunter green and dark colors. And this is a purple shirt. This is a maternity shirt. This one is also Motherhood Maternity. And this one is a size large. And I usually wear a size medium or size large. Most of my pregnancy or maternity clothes are large or extra large. And I don't like things to be tight on me. I like them to be a little bit looser and also room to grow. And these shirts have lots and lots and lots of stretch in them. I love things that stretch, and I love soft fabrics. Now, this shirt it's just gathered right here, but it has a rounded neck. This one that I'm wearing here has, if you see how big this neckline is, this one is smaller. I also have V-necks, I've got polos, and I have multiple colors of each style. When I find something that I like, and I do this with my non-maternity clothes as well, if I find something that I like, I buy multiple colors of them, and just because I find that it is hard to find stuff that I like. I like comfort, but I also like things to look nice, and solid colors are my go-to. Okay, so again, so this one has a larger neck, and I have this in I think 4 different colors. I've got this one in 2, and I've got my V-neck ones in like 3 different colors. But all of these I got when they were on sale. And all of these like plain shirts, the more fancy you get, the more expensive the shirt is. And I got these anywhere from $5 to $12 a piece. And that is awesome, absolutely awesome. And they look very, very nice. This is short sleeve. I also have some long sleeved plain ones. I didn't bring those down to show, but they're all basically just like this, plain. I feel more comfortable doing a variety of colors when I'm in my 3rd trimester, because then people know you're pregnant, and it just, like, I feel better wearing like lighter colors and things when it's like you're that big because you have a baby in you, if that makes sense. I am kind of self-conscious about my body, and again, like talking about like the curves and things like that. And I did a video on these. These are the B bands. I don't know if you can see these. There we go. They're just stretchy fabric. These are wonderful. Check out my video that I did on, I titled it one of my maternity must-haves, and this is definitely one of them. Okay, so you wear this to hold up your pre-pregnancy pants. When they get to be too small around the belly, you can have them unbuttoned, and then these help create kind of like a belt and hold them up. And then when your maternity stuff is just a little bit too big and tends to fall down, these also help hold things up. I like these also because they help create that smooth, bump-free look that I like with all of my clothes. And I wear these postpartum to kind of hold everything in, and I will do another video on my postpartum, like, kind of wardrobe, things that I like also. But this is, again, another item that I wear postpartum. Okay, now for jeans, I want to talk about jeans a little bit. I know a lot of people do not like this style of jeans, but these are my one of my pairs of maternity jeans. I have 2 that are like this in a size medium, and I have 1 in a size large for 3rd trimester, and I also have this style with the thicker band, and I have 2 of these in size medium and 2 of these in size large. I found that during my 1st and 2nd trimesters, usually 1st trimesters I'm still in my pre-pregnancy clothes, but 2nd trimester I love this, where it goes higher up on your stomach, because I think it helps. It's kind of like the B bands. It helps kind of hold things together. And I know a lot of people do not like these because they feel like they're wearing like mommy pants where they're all up high and everything. And I like them because they tend to stay up better for me than the thick band ones. So again, these thick band ones I like for the 3rd trimester when you're basically just huge and you don't want any extra layers, even though this layer is very, very thin, when you don't want those extra layers over your belly. And that's why I like the big bands. They are a little thick, and sometimes if your shirt is too tight, your band will show through. That's one of the things that I don't like about these. So with these, I wear looser clothes again. Okay, so that takes care of jeans. So again, like I said, in the summertime, I wear shorts. And I basically wear jeans when I'm going out of the house or we're going out. If we're just at home, just hanging out and relaxing, I prefer t-shirts and my comfy sweatpants. I love hoodies. I love big, gigantic hoodies. And my hoodies are already huge, So I can still wear them even in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy. They still fit. They don't like come up where the bottom of your belly is hanging out. They are large enough that I can wear them pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, after pregnancy, and I love hoodies. I love big, comfortable clothes. But again, I do have these for when, like, if I go to the grocery store, or if me and my husband are, like, going out to dinner. And I wanted to talk a little bit about like nicer shirts. Now, if we are on a budget, so I basically bought, I have 2 maternity dresses, and one is for like 2nd trimester, and the other one is for like 3rd trimester, like gigantic. So if we have a special occasion, like a wedding or something like that, I have those options to wear to that. But if we're going out with friends or stuff, I also have a few nice shirts. And this is one of them. I love this shirt. I love this shirt with my daughter. I'm actually not big enough right now to wear this, but this was my favorite example. I love this. Oh, love it. It is so comfortable. The material is so soft, and it's super stretchy. And then on the bottom, and I didn't think I was going to like this, it is like this, but I love it. It is so comfortable. So very, very comfortable. So again, like the fancier shirts, the more dressy shirts do cost more. I have a few, but I did not go overboard by any means on nice dressy shirts. Now again, this pregnancy, I am a work-at-home mom, and last pregnancy, I worked out of the home. So I did have, I had about 7 nice, like, work quality shirts to wear to work. This time around, I haven't worn any of those yet. I stick to the most comfortable, and again, that is like this one or this one. Okay, so my last thing I wanted to talk about is another thing with winter, and that is like jackets. Okay, so this is one of my favorite jackets. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but this is stretchy. It is super stretchy. So it fits in the fall, and it fits in the winter, and fits 3rd trimester, and it is so soft and so comfortable. I've worn this so much. But I just have a couple of these because I usually just wear my hoodies if we're around the house or anything like that. And since I like big, like, winter clothes, my coat also is large enough that I can wear it during pregnancy and when I'm not pregnant also. So that is something else that I did not have to buy. I do have a few coats that are very fitting, and I just don't wear those when I'm pregnant. And you can wear them, but they'd be open, and I am like a person who freezes. I'm like, ooh, and start to shake in the wintertime. So I use my big heavy coat wherever I go in the winter. Okay, so I think that pretty much sums it up. With my daughter's pregnancy, I spent about $200 on maternity clothes, and this pregnancy I also spent over $200 on maternity clothes just because I bought more nursing bras. My favorite ones that, again, I did that video on, so go find that and to find out what my favorite nursing bra is. But I wanted to make sure that I had enough of those to last me and to go with outfits and all that kind of stuff. So I did purchase more of those than what I was planning on, but that made this cost over $200. So yes, it sounds expensive, but I have a lot of clothes and lots of different outfit choices and things like that to choose from, with the approximately $400 that I spent on my maternity clothes between last pregnancy and this pregnancy. But yes, anyways, so any questions, leave them below. Would love to hear your comments and what you do for maternity clothes to stay on a budget. But again, my favorite maternity clothes are my pre-pregnancy clothes, which are a comfy pair of shorts and for the summer, and comfy sweatpants that I just wear below my belly. And I love t-shirts and hoodies and all of that stuff. But I do have, again, some of the items. I didn't show everything, and I'm sorry, but that is all I have tonight. So anyways, you all have a wonderful day. Again, questions, comments, leave them below. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.